Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Join Mama. Join Mama. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to give a little update on from my video from yesterday about my dental issues. Where are you going? She's in the mood. About my dental issues. It's just a little update. Went to the dentist yesterday. And yep, sure enough, I have to get an upper denture. The tooth that my bridge is attached to, there's a big old cavity in there. So I'm going to have to get the 3 real remaining teeth that I have pulled and then get a full upper denture, which is fine with me. To be honest with you guys, I am so glad this is going to be getting done because I am absolutely done with all the issues I've had, the pain, the discomfort, just the whole mess of having troubled teeth. I'm very grateful to get this taken care of. I really am. And since I'm already wearing a partial on the top where I have side teeth, and then you know how it has the plate that goes on your upper mouth? Well, that won't be a big deal for me to get dentures. I'm already used to having a plate up on the top of my mouth. So that's fine with me. It's going to be a long process though. He said normally that they get their dentures in about 4 weeks, but because of some issues with, I guess, staff, what have you, it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks. So I won't get the teeth pulled until I get my dentures, he said. So unless this tooth starts giving me pain, then he's going to go ahead and pull that tooth out, which means all I'll have is a little bit of my bridge, because my bridge is attached to the tooth next to the canine. It's attached to that tooth and the canine tooth and this canine tooth. So if he has to remove that one tooth, he's going to saw right through the two bridge, you know, the two teeth that are bridge. He's going to saw right through the bridge and then pull out the one tooth that's got the cavity. So he put me on antibiotics for now, which is fine. No, Lily. Which is fine. But like he said, if it starts giving you pain or trouble, we'll just pull it out. So yeah, I can't wait, guys. I am so excited to get these teeth out. The suffering that I've been through for my teeth, as I said in my last video, it was terrible. It was really, really terrible. Come on, baby. Come on. And anybody who's gone through dental pain, you know how terrible it can be. So I'm very excited. I'm really excited to get this over with and not have to worry about cavities, about dental work, about those horrible shots that they give you to do that dental work. Oh my God, especially the ones in the roof. Oh God, those hurt. But it'll be worth it to get these teeth out and move forward and just heal. And so I actually won't be getting my dentures, he said, most likely until the middle of June, depending if it's 4 or if it's 6 weeks or 8 weeks. It could be the middle of June. So it's a ways to go, but it's okay. I've dealt with all this stuff for years, so a couple of months will be all right. It's going to be okay. I'm telling myself it's going to be okay because I get so paranoid and so freaked out when it comes to dental work. You have no idea. It really does make me get really scared and antsy and nervous and worried, and you know, it just does a job on me. It really does. Even last night, even though I know that it's all going to be taken care of, guys, I still had a restless night. I woke up at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I was like, oh my God. And I fell asleep probably, I don't know, probably around, I don't know, I'd say 10:30, 10:45, because I was really tired last night from the stress of waiting to go to the dentist yesterday. The stress makes me very tired. So I probably got about 5 hours of sleep, which just isn't very good. What I wouldn't give for a solid 8 or 9 hours sleep. Oh my gosh. The only way I could accomplish that, it would be to take something, to take some kind of medicine, or you know what I mean, some kind of sleeping whatever. And I'm not going to be doing that. So unless it gets really bad to where I go several nights without a good night's sleep, I will take one Xanax just to knock me out for the night to get a good night's sleep. I haven't taken one in over a year. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've taken one. But I'm trying to avoid that because I don't like those chemicals. I don't like those drugs at all. But I also don't like not getting any sleep. And I've tried, you know, the natural stuff. It's been so-so. However, I did try a CBD gummy, you know, no THC, just CBD gummy. And it did help me sleep a couple hours longer one night. So I don't know. I'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, the stress of all this has just made me so restless. It really does. And I know those of you that have been through it, you understand. I got some comments yesterday that I really do appreciate it. You encouraged me that, you know, you've been through this. One of you was telling me how, I wish I had the name, but she was telling me, I think it was either her grandmother or her aunt that wore dentures, and she was beautiful until the day she died in her 90s. So that was very encouraging. And yeah, it is what it is. I can't change what's happened. I can't sit and go crazy over the fact that I've lost my teeth and that I'm going to lose more. Instead, I'm trying to focus on the fact that how lucky am I to be in a time when there is something to replace those teeth. That's the view I'm trying to have. But it isn't always easy, because losing your teeth is a very difficult thing. It's just not an easy thing to know that you have to lose your teeth. So yeah, I'm a little bummed that it you know has come to this, but it's been years of losing one tooth, then another tooth, then another tooth. I mean, it's been years of losing them. And so this is the finale for the top anyway. This is the finale to get that taken care of. I go in next week. They're going to do a scan of the upper mouth to get to make the mold, and to make the dentures. You know, they're going to, I guess, they're going to take molds, and then they're going to do a scan type of thing to get the shape of your mouth perfectly. That's what they did for my upper partial. They scanned it, and it was perfect. I didn't have to adjust to it or adapt to it or anything. It just fit. No discomfort, no irritation, nothing. It just fit. So that little thing that they put up in your mouth and they scan to get a picture of the inside of your mouth, that is incredible. That's really incredible that we have that. So I'm trying to tell myself it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be all right. It could be something much worse than this in my life. It could be much worse. It could be who knows what. So I'm telling myself it's going to be okay. I'm taking my antibiotics. And going from there, I guess. That's all I can do. And those of you that have dentures, or you're going to get dentures or something, put in the comments what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what you've been through. And I know some people have had bad experiences with dentures. I realize that. But in my case, it won't be a big deal, because the partial that I have is all the teeth on those sides on the top, all the teeth. So in reality, when I get a denture, the only difference is going to be this time it has front teeth instead of just the side teeth. So it's not going to be a huge adjustment. So that's got me a little encouraged too. So, oh guys, I just needed to chat with you because, yeah, it's a big deal to lose your teeth. But at this stage of the game for me, I wish I could have had them pulled yesterday. I would have gladly said just pull them out yesterday, but he said if I do that, you'll have no teeth because there's nothing to hold your bridge up and there's nothing to hold your partial with. He goes, so you'd have no teeth. And I was like, okay, maybe not, you know. However, if it happens that this tooth starts giving me pain and he has to pull it, well, that's going to happen anyway. I'll just have a little bit of the bridge up front left over. So I'll have a smile with a tooth, I'll have a smile with these teeth and the rest of them missing because I won't be able to wear my partial if that tooth is gone. So who knows what might happen, guys. You might see me looking a little doofy, or I just won't smile, or I'll be like this when I talk to you if I end up losing that. I don't know. But for now, it is what it is. And oh man, it's amazing that we weren't made, like one of my viewers said, sharks get to regrow their teeth. Why didn't humans get that luxury? We should have gotten it, not sharks. We should have gotten it to where our teeth regrow. How wonderful would that be? You would, oh my gosh, we wouldn't go through all this hell that we go through. It'd be like, oh, it's a bad tooth. Oh well, pull it out. Another one's coming in. Wouldn't that be great? You silly girl. You silly. Come here. Come here. She runs to catch it. Come here. Come and get it. Come on, baby. Okay. There she goes. But yeah, wouldn't that be great if our teeth renewed themselves, regrew? Wouldn't that be great? Oh my gosh. Look at all the pain and suffering we would avoid. Oh man, that to me would be the best, the absolute best, to just say, well, don't have to worry about it. I lost a tooth. Another one will be in shortly. That is, oh man, so unfair that nature gave that to a bunch of sharks in the ocean instead of us humans. I'm not liking that. So, but all of you, I want to thank you for coming out yesterday. Those of you that came out, I really appreciated your comments. You know, encouraging or informative, and so there was one who definitely didn't like it, the dentures, but for me it's not a big deal. It's just another thing to have to cope with as we get older, and not even as we get older. There's a young girl that I know that works at a store, and she's young. She looks like she's all of 21, if anything, and yeah, all her teeth, or her upper teeth, are gone, and she wears a denture too. So it's not necessarily age related. Sometimes it's just bad luck. It's not, you can take the best care possible of your teeth. I did. I took very good care of my teeth, brushing and flossing and rinsing with salt water, because my dentist told me how that helps neutralize the mouth to make it not so acidic, and you know, all these things I did to keep my teeth healthy, and didn't matter. Because of the root canals, because of inheritance. My dad lost all of his teeth too. So, and my mom pretty much lost all of hers. So yeah, probably inherited it. But I don't know. Oh, it's frustrating. It's kind of frustrating to know I'm losing all my teeth. And I guess that's just the way it goes for a lot of us. That's just the luck of the draw, and what can we do but cope with it and be thankful that there is something to replace it. And I have to thank my sister and her husband, because they're going to help me get those dentures. Because guys, I'm not a rich person. I'm here to be honest. I'm not here to pretend like, oh yeah. No, thankfully my sister and her husband are going to help me get those dentures on top. And I can't thank them enough for that. So it's the beginning of another journey of getting older and some major changes that may not be wanted, but what can we do? We got to kind of roll with the punches, and they are punches sometimes, big punches. So yeah, I'm just kind of in a whatever mood today, because when I don't get sleep, good sleep, I get kind of like just dozy and lazy feeling, you know, where I don't want to do anything, but then at the same time I get bored because I'm not doing anything, but yet I'm too tired to do anything. So not a good place to be in. So I'm not sure what I'll do today. My brain tells me to do something. My body's telling me, you didn't get any sleep. Don't do anything. So maybe there's a happy middle ground somewhere there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just updating you and letting you know what happened. And it'll be what it'll be. Like he said, there's processes to go through before I actually get my dentures. So yeah, I'm just dreading those shots more than, it's not the pulling of the teeth that I dread because there's no pain. It's those shots, and then afterwards the soreness, you know. Those shots are killer. So anyway, guys, you take care. And my crazy girl, come here, crazy girl. Yeah, she's got to have her ball. Oh, this crazy girl. Oh. So anyway, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for being here, and please like and subscribe if you like my channel or my videos. It really does help, and I do appreciate it. So thank you for being here, and all of you that came out yesterday, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much it means to have the support from all of you. You can really make a difference in a person's life and what they're going through. So talk to you later. Have a good one. Oh, Lily, you are so crazy, girl. You're just crazy. And there's my little pixie. Oh, there she is, all snuggled up. Off of the blanket. She's off of the doggy blanket, of course. They're supposed to be on this blanket. Anyway, guys, take care.